Hello everyone, welcome to my first layout process video of my family series. My name is Dana, and if you have watched my intro video, I am going to be trying to work around getting some process videos done of some class kits that I had made for my group of scrapbook ladies that I work with here in my community. This is the first layout of this series, and it's simply titled Family. And I have chosen these two pieces of background paper, the one with the circles and the one with on the right that has the black, looks like book binding on the edge, because they were similar in tone and color, and I wanted something neutral for the background for this layout because I was going to be using several different pieces of pattern paper. And I'm just cutting these pieces here in strips, as you can see, and cutting them down just a little bit. This layout was taken from a layout that I had seen many years ago, I think from something that Lisa Burnson had designed. Now that's a throwback. Haven't seen much of her lately, but I always liked some of the things that she did. And so here I'm using a piece of the cutouts, and I'm taking that 3x4 card that had those banners on it, and I'm just trimming them out because I didn't want to use them all together. And so I'm just doing some quick fussy cutting and getting the background off of that. And now I'm going to take my strips here and I'm going to corner around all the edges, which is something easy to do. Sometimes I corner around, sometimes I don't. But this class, as I said earlier, I think this was actually a March class this past year, and I had started thinking I wanted to try to do some process videos because I had noticed there wasn't anything out there for double page layouts, and I'm a double page layout gal still in a single page layout world, I think. But I'm a mom of 3 kiddos, and I take lots of pictures, and I just really have a hard time of picking out just one picture. And so I just want to do layouts with all my pictures. So there you go. That's why I'm a double layout kind of gal. So I hope that there are some other ladies out there that's interested in having 2-page layouts. So this series, as I go through it, you will notice that I'm not using any photos, and that all the layouts will be basically ready for you to put your photos down wherever you would like, and whatever size and whatever configuration. And as I was doing my classes, that was one of the things that I had asked the ladies that were coming, are you more interested in having layouts that give you basically an empty canvas to put your pictures down wherever you want, or are you looking more for something that has designated photo mats and frames where you have to put pictures where the layout tells you to? So the majority of people voted that they would like to have the open space so that they could frame, mat, and place their photos wherever they wanted to. They just wanted a good foundation to start with. So that's what this series is going to do. And depending on if I see an interest, maybe I'll continue on with another set of process videos and do some with my own photos and do some double page layouts, where I will have photos and pictures and have them actually placed on the page. And you can see I have those big flowers, and I went ahead and inked the edges of those, and they're just some flowers that I found and traced them over and cut them out with my silhouette. And now I went ahead and I have inked all the edges of these pieces that I've cut, and I think they're like 4x10, all of these pieces. And I'm just using my double-sided Scotch tape, which is my go-to adhesive. I haven't moved over to the big what's that thing called? the big tape roller. I haven't moved that yet. I don't know. This is easy and portable, and I've gotten pretty fast with it, so it's pretty cost effective. I buy my tape at Sam's and in the bulk roll pack. So anyway, I have gotten all the elements attached on the right hand page, you can see, and I'm just going to pull that one that I went ahead and I cut that one strip. I think it's like a 1-inch piece that I pulled over just to give a little continuity to go to, you know, have one of the pieces stretch across both pages. And you'll notice I usually, when I'm doing a double page layout, I don't ink the inside seam. And the reason I don't is because I really would like for your eye to not break between the page, that it let it read, you know, it's a continuous, you know, layout. So I'm putting down these last two pieces, trying to figure out, you know, where I want them up or down. And you'll notice they're kind of staggered in height. None of them exactly match up, and there wasn't really any rhyme or reason about laying out. And I tell you, those dots on that left-hand paper really mess with me about getting level, because I kept wanting to try to line up with those dots, but they don't line up on the page. You can see to the left there. So I think that's why I was struggling with that last piece, because it looked crooked to me, but in reality it wasn't. So now I'm using some foam tape to pop up those banners there. And I'm also, I think I'm going to back them on this red little pieces of the strip of the paper, the red there, because that Hugs one, with it being cream colored, it was kind of blended in with the backgrounds, and I really didn't, you know, want it to melt away. I wanted to be able to see it and pop. So I added the foam tape to the banner itself, and then the red background, I just adhered it flat to the paper. And so now I'm just figuring out, I knew I wanted those flowers to go in either corner. And if you'll notice, some of the petals are hanging over the edge, but that's no big deal. I'm going to trim those off at the end. Well, here I go. I'm going to trim them now. And so that's just the easy way to do that. And I'm going ahead and trim off the red pieces. And so, as I said earlier, I think as I scrapbook, I usually have my laptop open and I flip through, you know, Pinterest or one of my favorite Facebook sites, either Nicole's or the 50 Projects. I think is the two places that I look at most. And of course, you know, lots of other places. You know, I really enjoy looking at the Scrapbook Generations website. They have lots of cool layouts as well, and I have noticed that I am a linear scrapbooker. Whenever I do my personal pages, I think it's because I'm an accountant and I like when things look, when things add up or look neat. I don't know. Now this flourish scroll thing is another piece that I pulled down off the internet and cut it out with my Silhouette. And I love my Silhouette. It is so versatile, and you can find just about anything that you're looking for up online, and all you have to do is download the image and transfer it into your software, and you can make it into a cut file. It makes it so easy. So you have a little bit of the initial cost investment when you buy the machine itself, but then no more cartridges. You don't have to keep up with all that. It's all in your computer. It's just a whole lot easier for me anyway. Now here are some letters that I also cut with my Silhouette, and the other awesome thing about it is it will cut any TrueType font. And as you know, the internet is packed with free fonts. And so I have so many sometimes it just makes a hard time choosing actually which one to use. And so I've inked around the edges of all of that real quickly, and I'm going to adhere this down with foam tape because I want to be able to, if I want, when I'm ready to put my pictures down, if I want to slide these, the edges of them kind of underneath the letters here, then I will be able to do that. So, and I see some gals when they do their foam tape, they basically do it side to side, wall to wall, and I don't know, I guess I'm just a frugal scrapper. So I use what I think is plenty, but I don't do full side to side. I may regret that someday, I don't know, but so far I have not had any trouble out of it. And I don't store my scrapbooks flat. I store them vertical so that, the weight of itself or anything stacked on top of it is not pressing down on it. So it's going to take me a while to peel all the backs off of all this and get it stuck down. And I have sped this video up to 2 times, so we're not dragging on and on. So, like I said, I have 3 kids, 3 boys actually, and so it's been challenged to try to find some quiet time to sit down and do the voiceover time of these videos. So I apologize that it has taken me, until today. Today's Saturday, and I was really surprised that I already have over 100 views of this video, and I just posted it a couple of days ago, and I'm very thankful of that. And so I think that maybe there is an interest of others that might be interested in doing double page layouts as well. So I hope you guys enjoy what I'm sharing, and please give me any suggestions. I'm new at this. I'm learning. I'm just using free Movie Maker, and I don't have a microphone, so I'm just talking into an open room. I know the sound is not very good, and I'm just trying, so I thought it would be fun to see. So I've gone through here, and I've used some of my foam tape to pop up a few of these, the petals on these flowers, just to give the layout just a little bit of dimension around the flowers. I didn't pop up every single one. So now I'm looking at my sticker sheet, and I noticed that there were a couple of circle stickers that was in the sticker sheet, and they just so happened to fit perfectly inside the center of those flowers that I made. And I also cut out several black hearts, and there's another little flower I'm putting inside the dot of the eye. And I'm adding these hearts with foam tape around my layout, just to convey the thought of family love. And this is about done. This is about it. And so when I put my pictures down, I'll add some finishing touches. So I hope everyone liked this, and that you can see that maybe this would be something that you might have an idea for. Have a great day.